up. I'm looking at the lineup, and Aaron Hughes is playing at right back.
So here come Portugal in front of 50,000 people here at the Stadium of the Dragon. It is a wonderful atmosphere, an absolute sellout to see Ronaldo's 100th cap. Not a surprise as they pay homage to the great legend of Portuguese football. Northern Ireland playing in this dark away strip, of course. And here's Roy Carroll, who played with Cristiano Ronaldo at Manchester United for a couple of seasons. And it's Alves who clears for Portugal. Now Moutinho, such an important player in the heart of the midfield for the Portuguese. He's the real fulcrum in there.
Well, he's a little unfortunate there, Craig Cathcart. I thought he won the ball.
McGivern at left back, just to confirm that. Aaron Hughes playing at right back. And of course he's played against Ronaldo in the Premier League for Fulham. So he's marked him before at that level. João Pereira, right back. Keep an eye out for him in this game because they really do like to push their full-backs up. That's where they may miss Contral, who's exceptionally good at that particular aspect of the game. Postiga's in the penalty area, and Postiga almost got the touch there.
Well, I think the flag's come up a wee bit late. Postiga, I thought, was offside, and this is the shot coming in. Well, it's a dangerous one. Roy Carroll looked as if he had it covered, but not a nice moment from. It's Miguel Lopez's shot, and he was trying to get on the end of it. Helder Postiga. He scored 22 goals for his country. He's playing his football in the Spanish league now with Zaragoza.
Yeah, Lopez there, who's in for Contral, who came on after 20 minutes against Russia when Contral was injured. And back to the goalkeeper from Real Madrid's Pepe.
Contral's had a bad time. I was just saying, Contral's had a bad time at Real Madrid with injuries. He's only just back from injury and now he's picked up another one.
Well, there's two 6'3" central defenders. And they played against Russia on Friday on an artificial surface. Alves adapted to it very well, and the first flash shot coming in from Ronaldo.
I think the order of the day in these greasy conditions is shoot from long range and see if you can pick up any bits and pieces that come back off the goalkeeper. And that would apply to both sets of strikers.
You wonder how it's going to affect the Portuguese tonight. No Raul Meireles, the former Liverpool and Chelsea player, because he really is glued to Moutinho by the hip. Ronaldo there, maybe a little bit of a grimace from him. He is carrying a shoulder injury.
Yeah, well, he got that injury trying to execute an overhead. That's an awful mistake there. Look at that. I'm talking about back passes. You don't do that in these sort of conditions. And that could have been embarrassing for the goalkeeper, Rui Patricio. But he did injury in the Clásico against Barcelona, and I was sort of half hoping he might be missing tonight's game, Mark, but we'll see.
Ollie Norwood, set pieces. This is where Northern Ireland could prosper. Norwood, that's a good corner kick there. And the goalkeeper looked to be struggling just a little bit with that. And Norwood is known for his delivery. We've seen him do it for Huddersfield and for Northern Ireland at under 21 level. He has scored some spectacular goals from set pieces.
Yeah, I saw him score against Germany with a fabulous free kick. I think it was at the Oval, wasn't it? We did that match together, Mark, but he is a great striker of the ball.
Now McGinn winning that ball, playing in the heart of the midfield is number 16, Ollie Norwood, with McGinn on this left-hand side, just trying to work out the exact formation of this Northern Ireland team. There's a handball on the far side, surely by Lopez. It is. So they've given Northern Ireland another dead ball, Jerry.
That's a good, very good position. I think he's appealing for offside. But what's it? Well, look at this. Let the referee do and the linesman do his job and keep your hand down.
They've made two daft mistakes in defence so far, Jerry, haven't they?
I said to you at the start, because of the greasy conditions, because of the wind, Mark, you know, teams that make mistakes in these sort of conditions could end up getting punished.
Ball comes in towards Cathcart. Will it break for Steve Davis? Not quite. And they look rather twitchy in defence at the moment. This very experienced Portuguese defence, especially with Alves and Pepe in there.
Yeah. Well, Pepe made a mistake in that Clásico against Barcelona and allowed Messi to get in and score the equalising goal, jumping too early, and that's nerves and pressure. And as I say, the pressure is all on Portugal after their defeat in Russia, and Russia's victory today means it's a clean sweep, Mark. 4 played and 4 wins. They're now top of that group with 12 points.
It's Pepe, and it's away by Northern Ireland. Corey Evans playing with his brother, and here's Ronaldo! He is such a danger man, isn't he, from anywhere, anytime, any place, whether it's on the ground or in the air.
Yeah, you shouldn't get that amount of time to come on and strike. They've got to close him down quicker than that, and that's, I think, what Roy is saying to them. Get in there, close him down, don't let him get shots in from around the edge of the box.
Only Figo and Couto have more caps for Portugal than Ronaldo. Figo's here tonight.
He has seen him on the bench earlier tonight.
Portugal 2 wins so far in this group. Beat Luxembourg 2-1. Goals from almost inevitably Ronaldo and also Postiga. And they beat Azerbaijan 3-0 in Braga. Varela, Postiga and Alves. All goals in the last half an hour. 2 in the final 5 minutes. And then they lost to Russia 1-0. Alexander Kursakov after 6 minutes with the goal there. The other games played today, Jerry mentioned Russia beating Azerbaijan, 84th minute penalty by 1-0. And Israel beat Luxembourg 3-0. Here's Nani. Nani eventually gets the cross in. Northern Ireland through Hughes. Get it away, back in towards Postiga. And away by Chris Baird. In comes Moutinho, and the whistle's gone. The referee tonight from Germany, Thorsten Kinhofer.
That's a foul on Corey Evans, is what the free kick was for. But Northern Ireland, as I said earlier, you see Niall McGinn coming back to help out Ryan McGivern. Exactly the same with Corey, tucking in to help Aaron on that right back position. So Michael's getting them to double up on the wide players.
Up goes Kyle Lafferty and all the way through to the goalkeeper Rui Patricio. And looking at that Israel-Luxembourg result, that's 9-0 they've beaten Luxembourg by in 4 days, Friday and Tuesday. Northern Ireland struggling to a 1-1 draw against the same opposition at Windsor Park.
Yeah, there's a lot of missed chances in that game that Northern Ireland should have been 2-3-0 up in the match, but that's the point. That's gone.
Nani, good little flick. And here is Moutinho. Moutinho gets support from Nani. Pereira into Moutinho, and it bounces off Ryan McGivern, now the captain, Steve Davis of Southampton. This is Pepe, and wearing 4 for Portugal is Miguel Veloso, who started against Russia. Lopez, who had that. Was it a shot? Was it a cross? It certainly almost led to a goal. Here's Ronaldo. Here's Moutinho, and that should be Roy Carroll's ball again. It comes off the very slick and slippery surface here.
Yeah. Passing's going to have to be spot on tonight. The weight of the pass so important. So we see Craig Cathcart. He's had some good games for Northern Ireland. I thought he played well against Russia.
Russia met Portugal last Friday night, as I mentioned. They've 2 away matches now after this in Israel and Azerbaijan. The Portuguese themselves come to Windsor Park next September. And then the Portuguese finish with 2 games at home against Israel and finishing with Luxembourg. And of course it's between them and Russia, you would feel, in terms of topping this group eventually and going automatically to Rio. Only the first place side does get the automatical qualification. Second place team into the playoffs potentially.
Yeah, they'll want to go to the World Cup. Obviously, they're the mother country, aren't they, for Brazil? So that's somewhere special for them to go to. But they've got their work cut out, as I say. Russia top in the group, playing really well, and that big result, 1-0 at home on Friday night, puts massive pressure on this Portuguese side.
This is Pepe, and finds Ronaldo. Can't give him space. Aaron Hughes is there. Ronaldo gets the ball in again. It goes towards Postiga, hovering on the edge of that 6-yard box. McGinn for Northern Ireland to Lafferty. I think Kyle Lafferty expected Dean Shields to be in this side tonight from his quotes in the newspaper in the build-up to the game, but not to be. Not yet, anyway. Here's Nani to Pereira. That's a good ball. It's not a good cross, though.
It's an awful cross. He'd not be happy with that. João Pereira plays his football in Valencia, and he can certainly do better than that.
There's Paulo Bento, the Portuguese manager, his 25th game in charge. They've won 15 of those. The former Portuguese international who took over from Carlos Queiroz. Manchester United fans, of course, will know him well. Sir Alex's former deputy. Up goes Lafferty. Again trying to run onto that one, but Pereira gets it back to the Sporting Lisbon goalkeeper.
Well, 10 minutes gone, Mark, and no real shots of note on target for Roy Carroll, and the organisation looks good. Northern Ireland got their 5 men in place in the middle of the park, and they're forcing Portugal to play wide, and they're doubling up. So far, I think Michael will be quite happy with how things have gone.
Coutinho, the key man in the centre of midfield. Bit of an Andrea Pirlo type figure in terms of the way Portugal use him. And now here is Nani. Ollie Norwood is the marker, and Nani gets a good ball in towards Veloso.
Excellent play from Johnny Evans, wasn't it? Good possession and good passing as well. Here's a chance maybe for Northern Ireland.
Chris Baird, a little bit of space on that far side. Across comes Lopez, and the cross comes in. It comes off the defender, and that goes for another corner kick to Northern Ireland.
Yeah,
they're second in the game.
Good play, and again on the break, looked threatening. Corey's done well, winning the corner kick, and it gives the chance for Johnny Evans and Craig Cathcart and the rest of the boys to get forward. And I think this is an area, certainly, if the delivery's good, and it usually is from Oliver Norwood, you can put them under pressure.
Well, this is where you would normally rely on a Chris Brunt or a Grant McCann if he's in the team to fire the ball in left-footed, but it's Ollie Norwood with his right foot. Put a good delivery in from this side of the pitch previously from a corner, and it's Chris Baird who's at the near post, and the big man can stay up from the back for Northern Ireland alongside Kyle Lafferty in that penalty area.
That was Bruno Alves, put it back out again.
Craig Cathcart and Johnny Evans are both in there, and Johnny Evans gets his head to the ball. Goal kick. But it's encouraging. They're getting up there. They're forcing the dead ball situations. That's 3 so far. Pereira. Now he goes in a little run there through the inside right channel. Here's Veloso. Lopez. Back to Veloso. To Ronaldo. Ronaldo, that little step over that he loves so much, in towards Postiga. And away by Niall McGinn.
First time we've seen a wee bit of magic from... There's a handball. First time we've seen any magic from Ronaldo there. Clever little step over. He's managed to get the angle right and put a good cross in.
Coutinho. Steve Davis now, and again. This is McGinn, the ball out of play. There's an injury to Johnny Evans. He's been suffering of late with an ankle problem, but that's not the ankle by the looks of things.
Stop the ball. This is the skill from Ronaldo. Great ball. That's an excellent ball, and good delivery, and a super header as well. Roy Carroll will be happy to see that one dealt with.
He's looking classy so far, Johnny Evans, isn't he? As he has
Johnny's
done in recent games for Northern Ireland.
He is different class. He's good on the ball.
Corey Evans. Back to Aaron Hughes, and back to Roy Carroll, who has to be sharp to play that one. It was coming at him at a decent pace. Roy Carroll, 35 years of age now. Plays for Olympiacos in Greece.
It's good to see him back, isn't it? He's a character. Remember his first game for Northern Ireland, and on his day he can be a big star for Northern Ireland, I can tell you.
Here's Pereira. And the ball played forward by Moutinho, but it was always too far. Goal kick.
that's what I'm saying, Mark, about the pace and the weight of the ball. Once it hits this greasy surface, it's going to shoot off, and not even Nani could have saved that one.
Ronaldo said this week that he was demanding a convincing goal-laden display by his side tonight.
He has been wrong before. Michael thinks so too.
No wins in 5 as the Northern Ireland boss for Michael O'Neill. And this is a really tough one tonight, of course. 4 goals, 15 conceded since Michael O'Neill took over as boss. One of those 6-0 against the Dutch away from home last June, when Northern Ireland really were decimated in terms of the players you could pick from. Here's Ronaldo, plays the ball forward and into Mikel. Here's the great man again. Here's Veloso. Veloso uses Pereira. Patient build up. Nani comes off McGivern, and now McGinn. Goes Kyle Lafferty. As you say, Jerry, very much the Lone Ranger as we would have expected.
That's the only thing. The surface has got to be good for Kyle to give him half a chance. You know, you knock it in his feet or in his chest. If you knock it up in the air, all he can do is challenge for it. But it's good to see again. Niall McGinn was back in there, tucking in, supporting Ryan McGivern.
Pepe, Johnny Evans, and now Craig Cathcart and Evans, the central defensive partnership this evening, because Aaron Hughes is again being deployed as a full back. Ball in for Lafferty, and was he brought down there?
Looked like it.
No free kick. Well, the Portuguese television replays, not surprisingly, focusing first of all on Johnny Evans, and then, was that a free?
It looked a free kick, but it's a soft one if it had been given.
This is Pepe. It's very easy. Bit of a nothing ball from Pepe, straight through to Roy Carroll. Real Madrid defender, 48th cap tonight, has played in 3 major finals for Portugal. What a noise there is in this stadium of the Dragon. Here's Niall McGinn. Pereira with the challenge. McGinn regains, and here's McGivern. Wyatt Hibbs ran McGivern. In comes Mikel, and in comes Johnny Evans, and play on, this referee. So nothing wrong with any challenge in there. And now it's Corey Evans. Corey Evans is Kyle Lafferty on the penalty spot, and that's a good ball in there.
It's good play, good overlap from Aaron Hughes, and a lovely ball into the near post. Somebody can get across the defender, Mark, get a little touch on it. But it's not all about defending. Northern Ireland have shown 2 or 3 times now, breaking forward and can cause a threat.
Looked sharp in the counter, no doubt about that, Jerry. Here's Lopez. Now Veloso. Pepe. Goes short this time to Ronaldo, and now it's Nani from Moutinho. And Nani gets it in, and again it's Johnny Evans with some top quality defending.
Anticipation from Johnny was brilliant there. Clever ball. Nani's looking to stick in. I think Johnny knows that only too well as a teammate. Outstretched leg to stop Helder Postiga getting on the end of it. At the expense of a corner, though.
And Moutinho is going to take this one. Pepe has taken up a position on the edge of the 6-yard box, and Alves is at the far post, and he's got plenty of height as well. So can Moutinho find Pepe? Can. They've got to be aware of that, well, the vertiginous Pepe and Alves in those situations.
Yeah, he's got 3 goals for his country already, and he's got up in between 2 players there, and Polavento knows that was half a chance. Couldn't quite direct it on target, though.
Roy Carroll. Up goes Lafferty, but beaten to it by Alves. Nani. Here's Pereira. Now Veloso. Mikel. The direct replacement for Morales. There's a thigh injury. Here's Veloso. And Veloso for Pepe. And intercepted there by Niall McGinn. Of course, the Northern Ireland wide men in midfield have to do a lot of tracking back on a night like this.
It's an awful throw from João Pereira.
Just looking at the players out this week: James McPake, Joe Dudgeon, Shane Ferguson with a hip problem, Martin Patterson, I mentioned him, ruled out last Thursday. Daniel Lafferty, Lee Hodgson and Rory McCardle all called up. Norwood, whistle, free kick to Northern Ireland here.
It's a good play. Fighting for the line of the ball. He's fouled in the end by Ruben Miquel.
Ollie Norwood playing his football at Huddersfield. 9th cap, was a sub against the Portuguese under-21s 3 years ago, which proves the system's working as he's pushed through to full international honours now.
Saying the same about Kyle Lafferty, Ram McGivern. You know, they've all come through the system.
So throw in here to Northern Ireland. There's Kyle Lafferty, 9 goals for his country, same as George Best and Norman Whiteside. McGivern has Lafferty edge of the 6-yard box, maybe as a target here. Pepe is standing right behind him, and it doesn't get as far as Lafferty. And it's another free kick, and this is an interesting situation now.
It's the same man as well. It's Ruben Miquel who's clattered in Aaron Hughes as he went to head the ball. Sloppy mistakes they're making, Portugal.
Well, Ollie Norwood, who's going to take this free kick, the foul on Aaron Hughes from Ruben Miquel. Ollie Norwood might just fancy this. He is absolutely sublime from these dead ball situations. He can really fizz them in.
Well, if he can get it to zip off the surface over the top of the wall.
Oh, not too bad, eh? Not too bad.
Well, it's on target.
First part of the job done. Watch the Russia game this afternoon. They had 21 shots, the Russians, against Azerbaijan. Very few on target out of that huge total. Here's Lopez. Lopez to Ronaldo. A little bit of space. The crowd are beginning to rumble. The noise lifted in this Stadium of the Dragon. Here's Nani. Nani flicks it in beyond Ronaldo. Superb header of the ball to the Real Madrid player.
Yeah, there was a bit of covering though. You've got Aaron at the far post, Aaron Hughes, and in front of him was Cathcart and Johnny Evans.
Norwood, and the whistle's gone. Free kick this time to the Portuguese.
I think it's Kyle Lafferty's the culprit.
Veloso is going to take this one again. Pepe and Alves in the penalty area. So at every opportunity, those two men are up. Goes away to Alves. Alves gets it back in. McGivern clears it away. Now here's Pereira back to Alves. Alves, McGivern once more. Miquel to Pepe, to Ronaldo, Matinho. Clipping the ball about smoothly, and here's Pereira. And again, it's Johnny Evans defending. Nani gets the ball in, but miles beyond any red shirt.
Got a little bit of quality in the final ball, Mark, for me. Portugal, almost 25 minutes gone, and I'm sure that man Paulo Bento will be expecting better from them than that. And I think Michael's going to be very happy. Good opening 20-25 minutes for Northern Ireland.
Veloso. Looking at that Israel result today, Jerry, the 3-0, 6-0 on Friday night against Luxembourg. Tomer Hemed has scored 5 goals against Luxembourg.
He's the star from Mallorca. He's a star from Mallorca. He's a good finisher. He scores goals for Mallorca as well.
Took you 15 years to get 12.
I think it was 10, closer to 10 years, Mark. I only played the 10, but
I thought you were a teenage sensation.
yeah.
Here's a man who's a teenage sensation, Ronaldo, signed for Manchester United as an 18-year-old. Oh, the trickery. Sometimes it's almost impossible to mark him, but it was Norwood who made the tackle. Ronaldo switching to the right-hand side now. Floating around for Portugal, the captain, Michael, for Veloso. Ronaldo staying on this right-hand side. Here's Pereira. And Pereira, and again Northern Ireland defend it well. Here it is Ronaldo. And Ronaldo, McGivern, it comes off and away, fortunately, to a dark shirt. Kyle Lafferty flicks it on. There's no one to flick it to because there was nobody helping him from midfield.
He's the lone ranger, and again, I stressed earlier that the service to him's got to be good, and ball up, and they're appealing. Look at Nani appealing for a penalty kick, handball.
Here's McGinn. Chris Baird, Steve Davis. Evans to Davis, and he's lost the ball here to Mikel.
He's dived in, two-footed. Not for the first time. Ruben Mikel has been penalised.
And which bit of the ball did you get there?
I think it was deemed dangerous, a dangerous challenge.
Interesting from Johnny Evans. Maybe he thought he'd spotted the goalkeeper out of his goal area or something. Anyway, play on Veloso. And Northern Ireland win the ball here. Now it's Kyle Lafferty. Veloso gets it back for the Navigators, as they're known. And here is Ronaldo. What a good ball that was from Pepe. Ronaldo takes on Ryan McGivern. And McGivern blocks it. Here's Pereira. Danger here, maybe for Northern Ireland now. And Roy Carroll does the smart thing.
Couldn't take a chance on it, Roy. It was just dropping under the crossbar. There was other people about, bodies around. This is the ball into the far post from João Pereira, headed back into the danger area. And there's Roy, tips it over.
There's Nani with that header on the far post.
Yeah, hasn't he swapped wings with Ronaldo?
Ball comes in towards Alves. And the whistle's gone. There was an arm up there, or an elbow, I think, and it's a free kick to Northern Ireland.
Yeah, it was Bruno Alves. Comes in at the very back of Ryan McGivern. There. 59th appearance, Bruno Alves, for his country. Played every minute of all 5 games at the Euro finals in Poland and the Ukraine. So approaching the half hour and things going to plan for Northern Ireland. Davis. McGivern. McHale with the interception. Davis. Baird. All the way back to Roy Carroll. Olympiacos, Roy Carroll's 9th club. Been around a bit. He's played in Crete and in Denmark, now Greece. Veloso. Mexican wave. Sets off around the stadium. Absolute sellout here. Here's Veloso for Ronaldo. Well read again by Johnny Evans. Silky skill. Looks for Kyle Lafferty. Now can Kyle Lafferty get some space? Oh, here's McGinn. Now McGinn for Northern Ireland. And Northern Ireland have scored. It's cutthroat and it's clinical from Northern Ireland. And the green and white army celebrate in style. Well, they stitched a smooth move together there. And it was penetrating too. Can you believe this? Well, Johnny Evans started it all off, but then Kyle sees the run from Niall McGinn, and he's quick, the little man. He's got forward. He's picked the ball up. Kyle puts it in his path in front of him. His first touch is out from underneath his feet, and he chips it over the advancing goalkeeper. That's a massive goal for Northern Ireland. The green and white army are going crazy behind the goal. And what a super goal, what a great movement from Northern Ireland. That's brilliant stuff.
Niall McGinn's first goal for Northern Ireland. What a critical one it could be. Now will we see one of those famous rearguard Northern Ireland performances that crafted victories away to Romania, away to West Germany, back in the old days. It could be one of those nights.
Well, there's something to defend now, and they've played really well for a half an hour. A third of the game gone. They've not had many chances, Mark, but that was, as you said, an excellent counter-attack movement, and it was a fabulous goal for Niall McGinn and Northern Ireland.
This is Pereira. A really, really good goal as well. And here is Chris Baird, who sees the goalkeeper off his line. That's the second time they've tried that. They must have spotted something on DVD in their research for this game.
Rui Patricio was he was on the edge of his own D. And again, it was a sloppy pass, as I said earlier. Don't make many mistakes in these conditions. It was a sloppy pass from Pepe that gave the ball away in the first place.
Well, that's great research. I know Michael O'Neill looks at DVDs of all the games played in this group. I'm pretty sure he does anyway. He certainly requested the Luxembourg-Portugal game a couple of weeks ago. And if they've spotted that in their research, that is brilliant stuff. That's forensic detail. That Patricio hovers about far too far out from his goal. Here's Steve Davis, flags up on the far side. I think that's the first time Northern Ireland have been caught offside. They were caught offside 13 times against Luxembourg.
I think Kyle was caught 7 of them as well. But again, tactically, it's the right thing to do. Absorb the pressure, hit them on the break.
Mikael. This is Lopez. Nani. Orstiga's made a good run here. Orstiga finds some space, and Johnny Evans is there. And it's back to Mikael and Steve Davis for Northern Ireland. And here comes Niall McGinn again, full of confidence after scoring that goal.
He's quick, the little man. He gets a chance to knock it round the defender. On that occasion, it was João Pereira.
This is McGivern. 50,000 drenched fans here. It really has thundered down in the last couple of hours here in Porto on the northwest coast. Lopez away to his left-hand side. Veloso. And Nani has made a little run here. A little ball played in, but it's Roy Carroll's ball.
Straight pass like that, it's always going to favour the goalkeeper on a greasy surface, and Northern Ireland will be happy if that's what they do all day. Right. Kyle Lafferty, can he hang on to this one?
Pepe. Pereira back to Alves. These two countries played 11. Portugal 3 wins, Northern Ireland 2 wins and 6 draws. So Northern Ireland have a pretty decent record against the Portuguese. Here's Matinho. Veloso to Pereira. Ball given away again. Here's Niall McGinn. He gives the ball back now. Here's Nani. Ronaldo arm in the air early. Once the ball played in, comes off McGivern, and that's a corner. Straight away, Pepe and Alves up from the back. So Matinho will take this corner kick. Just keeping a very close eye on Alves and Pepe, and it comes towards Pepe again. Oh, and that's so close from Portugal. Came flying in, and Alves and Pepe just put the defence under pressure every time they're in those situations. They may not necessarily always get on the end of it, but they do cause issues. It actually came off Aaron Hughes.
Well, I knew it was something like that because Ronaldo was remonstrating with the referee and Helder Postiga the fact that the referee didn't give the corner kick.
Bizarre decision, really. Very clearly come off Hughes. Well, he didn't know much about it. Pepe comes away from Kyle Lafferty. That's the Matador cheer from the crowd. Here's Ronaldo. Taking on Hughes. 2 defenders there. And that should be Roy Carroll's ball. Again, the ball zipping off the surface, helping the keeper.
Yeah, I like the fact that Oliver Norwood was tracking back, and Chris Bird were tracking back, and everybody seems to be doing their job at the moment. You know, we're 35 minutes gone. Northern Ireland playing really well. That's a foul.
Kyle Lafferty's got to be careful here because he's on a yellow card, and Northern Ireland cannot afford to miss Lafferty for the home game with Azerbaijan.
Well, he's actually caught him on the side of his chin, hasn't he?
Quite easily. Here's Nani. Nani does well. Good skills from Nani. Comes off Johnny Evans. Now Pereira. Chance to deliver a quality ball. Which he does. Holds off the ball from Cathcart.
My goodness. Well, that would have been a bizarre own goal, wasn't it?
Well, we had a similar situation a few moments ago when the ball came cannoning off Aaron Hughes. So Northern Ireland almost self-destructing there. Oh, but a space here for Pereira. Pereira with a chance for the shot.
Well, you can see him shaping with the outside of his right foot there. João Pereira. He's hit it with the outside of the right foot, but couldn't quite put it on target. This is the effort coming in now. Well, it's a good ball, and it's a nightmare for a defender to deal with. And you can see Craig Cathcart trying to get it away. He puts it off the underside of his own bar. Roy Carroll had that covered.
Northern Ireland, though, playing tremendously well. Wonderful commitment out there. Michael O'Neill certainly has his players playing for him.
Well, do you know, we were chatting earlier about the fact he got them away last Wednesday, and I think it was a really good, I said it at the time, it was a good decision to get them away and prepare them properly. They didn't have a game on the Friday, and they look as if they've really got themselves organised and prepared properly, and this is going to be a tough game for Portugal.
And maybe some team bonding as well in there, too.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't think we played that bad against Luxembourg. It just didn't take our chances. Certainly for a good hour and 20 minutes in Russia, it was only 1-0, and Northern Ireland had one or two opportunities as well there. So not done too much wrong for me, Michael, so far.
Aaron Hughes with the throw in. Kyle Lafferty looking to hold it up here. It's a goal kick. Last meeting between the two, a 1-1 friendly draw at Windsor Park, November 2005. Warren Feeney scored in that match. Luis Felipe Scolari was the manager of Portugal then. He accused Northern Ireland after the match of being bully boys. Doubt that.
Sounds like toys being thrown out of the pram, doesn't it?
Here's Nani. Northern Ireland have this covered. Throw in on the far side. It was Corey Evans again, who's done some pretty decent work in that defensive area. Coutinho, and let's throw into Portugal. So far Ronaldo has been reasonably quiet. We've seen some flashes of inspiration. Here's Pereira. Veloso, and Ronaldo taking up position wide on the right hand side here, and then whips it in, and it's so close to being real danger there for Northern Ireland as the ball skidded off the boot of Ryan McGivern. Here's Veloso. Mikael, Chris Baird in front of him, now Veloso for Pereira. Outside him is Ronaldo. Ryan McGivern was marking him, and Ronaldo gets the cross in, and Northern Ireland yet again managed to get it away.
Again, I'd love to see Niall McGinn be the first person that Ronaldo's got to take on and not leave Ryan McGivern one-on-one situations.
That's good work. Good work by Chris Baird. Premier League quality there from the Fulham player. Now it's Cathcart, and that's a good ball. Here's Steve Davis, and that's one for Lafferty to chase, and Lafferty's onside here. Lafferty needs a little bit of support, and Corey Evans has moved up from the back now. And he's got the throw in, he's worked hard.
It's not easy being the Lone Ranger up front, but he's done it well. Everybody's going to have to perform magnificently to get a result here.
And again, this is Postiga, former Tottenham player. Back to Roy Carroll. Up goes Pepe. Now it's Nani. Again, two markers there. One of them is McGivern, and he just checks. Pereira moves into the penalty area. He was trying to thread the ball through to the attacking fullback. Portuguese throw in. So not too long to go to half-time now as Nani again takes on this pretty robust Northern Ireland defence. And here's McGinn. What a goal that was from him. And a great build-up for it too. Here is Pereira, Michael. Back to Michael, and once again hounded down by Northern Ireland players.
Well, they're frustrating, and this is what they've got to do. Not allow them to settle on the ball. The greasy surface certainly will help them because the ball's going to zip.
That's Pereira for Nani. Nani, the earlier ball this time. And Johnny Evans again covers the right place.
Fabulous performance so far from Johnny. You know, he seems to anticipate really well. Crossing from Nani, gets in Johnny across the front of Helder Postiga to put it out for the corner kick.
So it's Veloso this time, using the left foot to take the corner kick. Roy Carroll gets it away. Here is Pereira, Michael, and Michael plays it back in. Pepe has stayed up. Portugal's last win, 1-0 in a World Cup qualifier in Lisbon, October 1997. As we watch again, that superb, sensational finish by McGinn.
Clever little dink, wasn't it? What a good way to get your first goal.
And a free kick on Moutinho it is from Norwood, who is penalised. And he's been almost exclusively on this right-hand side in the last 20 minutes or so as Ronaldo. Again, there's two defenders there. Ronaldo gets it in, and they have done enough to prevent Ronaldo from getting a decent cross in.
He's getting a wee bit frustrated. Yeah. He's having a go at Helder Postiga for not getting across into the near post area.
That injured shoulder is slumping a little bit. Not that Ronaldo would ever throw a tantrum, Jerry, would he?
I've seen many tantrums.
Well, we'll keep a close eye on his bottom lip, shall we? Northern Ireland leading by 1-0. Johnny Evans was remarking this week on how phenomenally professional Ronaldo was at Manchester United. Trained very, very hard. Very focused professional. Here's Nani, another Manchester United player, comes off McGivern. Another corner kick.
Again, the quality of the final ball could be better.
He's taking this one. The inevitable duo, Pepe and Alves, are there. And that's Roy Carroll's ball. It's easy for him. So Northern Ireland looking like they could well get to half-time here in the lead. Who would have believed that? And he certainly can't believe it, I would think. Paulo Bento, the Portuguese manager. And after the defeat to Russia on Friday night, things not going well for the Portuguese.
Yeah, like I said, Mark, you know, pressure. When you apply the pressure and you've got to get results, suddenly players make mistakes, and I've seen a few mistakes from the Portuguese.
This is Lopez. Look at that again, double teamed.
It's good play, tag team. I'd say to you at the start, it's really important. The two wide players help the full back side, and they've done it really well in this first half.
Ronaldo. Kick there, and he takes it quickly to Veloso, back to Ronaldo. The captain looking to get more involved, moving to the left-hand side. Now taking up a central role, Ronaldo. Here's Michael. Pereira. That's given away to McGivern. Poor ball by Pereira. 1 minute amount of time to be played as Pepe pushes the ball through. And here's Pereira. And Pereira gets the cross in. Good cross it is too. It was a little bit more dangerous than some of their previous efforts to get the ball into the danger zones in the box.
Yeah, Pereira tried to pick Ronaldo out at the far post. Now again, Roy looked as if he had it covered, but also you look there at Aaron's position. Aaron Hughes in at the far post. And I'm very impressed with how Northern Ireland have played in this opening 45 minutes.
Lafferty. And now McGinn is working so hard to get up with Lafferty in that sort of linked position. Jerry, whenever Northern Ireland do get possession.
A lot of people were surprised that Dean Shields wasn't in today, and maybe instead of Niall McGinn. Guess who scores the goal for you, you know?
You've got to give the manager a massive tick for that selection as to how it's worked out here tonight. Northern Ireland leading by 1 goal to 0, and an absolutely exceptional Northern Ireland leading here by 1 goal to 0. An amazing first half performance.
What a goal.
And now McGinn scoring the only goal in this first half, separating the two sides. And I was talking before the game that we might need Prozac and a stiff whiskey playing against the number 3 ranked side in the world. Well, Northern Ireland have supplied natural amphetamines in that first half. Here is Ronaldo. Ronaldo lays it for Veloso, and it comes off Corey Evans, as Stephen Craigan mentioned at half-time. Some tremendous defensive work by him in the first half. And now McGinn also working his socks off on the other side, defensively and scoring the goal. Veloso, and up goes Johnny Evans to challenge, loses a boot in the process. And asks the referee, can I please have some time to put my boot back on?
Oh, that's crazy.
And ushered away. So Northern Ireland down a defender. Amarim is on, number 10. Here's Veloso. Veloso and Northern Ireland clearing through Davis. Roy Carroll wondering if, well, no, he's saying to Steve Davis, that's okay. Let's be safe instead of sorry.
Absolutely. If in doubt, put it out.
So Veloso to take this corner kick on the far post is Alves. The ball goes towards him, and Ryan McGivern climbs, and the whistle is gone, and that'll be a goal kick. And Northern Ireland winning that World Cup qualifier all those years ago. Jerry Armstrong's goal. The other win against the Portuguese was a World Cup qualifier. 1957, Tommy Casey, Billy Simpson, Jimmy McIlroy with the goals. And more recently, well, famous 1-0 away wins. We remember that West Germany game when Norman Whiteside scored. Spain, of course, World Cup '82. And then Romania, Jimmy Quinn scoring. Is it going to be a night like those? And certainly very nervous times for Paulo Bento. A lot of head shaking. Northern Ireland fans hope in the second half from Bento. Here's Veloso. Ronaldo on this left-hand side, but going the other way towards Nani, and Nani gets the cross in towards Postiga, but it's Johnny Evans there for Northern Ireland. Elder Postiga now playing at Zaragoza's 57th cap. Here is Matinho, and that's Evans. It's a poor ball from Matinho. Wins it back though. Good work by Matinho. Michael shot!
Well, it's not a bad effort here from 20-25 yards. Big Roy I'm not sure if he does get a touch to it. The ball moves quite a bit. No, he doesn't have to. It's just sailing over the top. And again, force him to shoot from long range.
Well, in Portugal, played 5 games with Northern Ireland. Portugal won 2. Northern Ireland have never won. 3 draws. So the away side have never won an away game in Portugal against this Portuguese side who've qualified for 5 World Cups in total. Best performance, their 3rd place finish in the 66 finals in England. Lost 2-1 to England in the semi-finals before beating the Soviet Union 2-1 in the 3rd placed play-off at Wembley. And of course they hope to be back in Rio. As Jerry pointed out, Portugal, the mother nation. This is Ronaldo. Lovely control by Ronaldo. And here is Veloso, and that is Corey Evans.
Oh,
what a tremendously robust and committed performance he's put in as Corey Evans so far. Alves back to the goalkeeper, Patricio. Moutinho. Veloso. Nani arm in the air, far side. McGivern is there. McGivern, the ball is knocked to him. What did you think of Nani's performance first half, Jerry?
Poor crosses at the end of the day, and he's a poor first touch there on that last occasion. Technically, he's a very good footballer, but the surface has got to be better.
Veloso makes a run into the penalty area. It's drifted towards him, but Roy Carroll collects comfortably. Crowd really trying to get behind their side. Not quite beleaguered Portugal so far, but they are trailing by 1-0. Niall McGinn the score for Northern Ireland. Here's Moutinho. Moutinho for Nani. Ronaldo goes a little run right hand side. Here's Postiga, and now here is Ronaldo, gets it in and gets it into the belly of Roy Carroll. That defeat on Friday in Russia, in Moscow, on the artificial surface was Portugal's first in 12 World Cup qualifiers.
Massive blow, really, it was for them. You know, so same tactics, and I know at some stage players are going to work themselves so hard, Mark, that they're going to get tired, and just keep the substitutes getting warmed up, and we need to bring fresh. There's Niall McGinn back in again. That's a poor pass from Ronaldo, but again working really well with Ryan McGivern on that left hand side, exactly the same as Corey Evans is doing on the right hand side with Aaron Hughes.
Alves. Veloso looks like he's taken up a left back position. Lopez is off. Amorim centre midfield now, on from the bench. Now it's Nani. Nani. Again, 2 Northern Ireland defenders there as Veloso gets the cross in, and Northern Ireland clear. Here's Norwood. Chris Baird.
Kyle Lafferty was the intended target, but it wasn't a great ball for him. And again, we expect Portugal to have a lot of possession, but when you let the centre halves have the ball, like Pepe, he's not the best passer of a ball, as we've just saw on that last occasion. He's made a few mistakes in the first half. And if you want anybody to have the ball, let the 2 centre backs have it.
Portugal have lost just 2 of the last 39 World Cup qualifiers, winning 27 of those. And that Niall McGinn goal was just the 3rd they've conceded in their last 8 World Cup qualifiers. This is Pepe, the defender, and it's Niall McGinn, the attacker. And Evans has made a good run from deep. Corey Evans storming into the there and forcing the corner. More excellent work by Northern Ireland.
I'll tell you what, where's he get his energy from? That's excellent play. Really was superb. There's the ball in. It's the 2 wide players. The 2 wide players who combine. Well done, Niall McGinn, and well done, Corey Evans.
They'll sleep well tonight, McGinn and Evans. The running they've done so far. Here's Ollie Norwood then. Johnny Evans on the edge of the penalty area. Too far though, straight to Patricio. He clatters the ball way downfield, looking for Nani, but it's Ryan McGivern there. And Steve Davis, the skipper, to Roy Carroll.
Carroll has to be the target up front.
Inevitably gets his head to it. And did he put an arm into Pepe there? Pepe is mortally wounded.
Well, it's a hand, and look at the way it goes down. You'd swear he was elbowed. That's pathetic.
Joining the Tony Poulos anti-acting massif. Jerry Armstrong there. Mikael, here's Postiga.
Nobody on the end of it. Trying to feed it through to Cristiano Ronaldo, but no one on the end of it. And again, frustration for Portugal.
I think you called him Ronaldo there because you were talking about Nando's at half time. Yeah. You were looking for him last night, I know. Here's Veloso. Norwood. Ball given away. Here's Pepe. Chance for Ronaldo to turn. Blocked by Johnny Evans. Evans does seem to be in the right place all the time. Now it's Nani. Ronaldo's in the box with Postiga and Mikael, but the ball's not going to get that far, is it?
Yeah, once again, a poor pass. And they don't, after keeping the ball for quite a while, they don't get anything out of it. No crossing. And that surely will be frustrating for the coach, Paulo Bento.
It's a very glum, anxious, concerned looks on that Portugal bench.
Well, Northern Ireland have parked the double-decker bus in front, and they're making it difficult for Portugal to break them down. That's what they've come to do. They've got a goal, they've something to defend, and they're playing really well at this moment in time.
Here's Veloso. 3 defenders there. Now Veloso gets the ball back. Here's Mikael. Veloso gets it in. Chance here. And Roy Carroll does well to save that.
Flag was up, I think.
And the flag was up on the far side. It was Postiga who came in, but all to no avail.
Yep, you can see he's half a yard off. Roy made the save anyway, but it was a disappointing header. If you get a chance like that, you expect Postiga to do better than that. It's 22 goals he's got for his country so far.
Norwood.
This is good.
This is Corey Evans. Corey Evans looks for Lafferty. And Pepe wins this one. Good work by the Real Madrid defender. Now can Portugal break here through Mikael. It's Ronaldo. Back to Mikael. Nani. Amorim. And now Pereira. Flowing build-up from the Portuguese. Moutinho. Veloso. Mikael. Oh, that's far too far. A poor delivery, not for the first time.
Said it in the first half, Mark. That's what's letting them down at the moment. They're getting into these wide positions, and they either hit the defender or they put in poor crosses. And again, that's frustrating from a Portuguese point of view.
Portugal just 3 goals conceded now in the last 8 World Cup qualifiers. Daniel De Motta for Luxembourg, Kersakov for Russia on Friday night, and now add to that short list Niall McGinn. Pepe clears. This is Steve Davis. Evans. Beautiful football from Johnny Evans to Chris Baird. Again, could Northern Ireland develop this through Norwood? And now Corey Evans. Back to Baird, Aaron Hughes. That's not a great ball from the Fulham defender and former Northern Ireland captain, handing the armband a while back to Steve Davis. Moutinho. Mikael. A little bit of space out to Nani. Nani takes on McGivern. Ronaldo! Saved by Carroll. And the first really good opportunity Ronaldo's had.
It's a big save from Roy Carroll as well. That's the chance. He takes it first time, and it doesn't matter how you save it. Roy's just quick to get his legs outstretched and prevent Ronaldo equalising.
Coming more and more into the play as Ronaldo, and Cathcart gets it away to Baird. Important interception by Craig Cathcart. Alves.
There's frustration for you, Mark. Centre half gets forward and shoots from 30-odd yards. Michael O'Neill will be happy to see that. Like I said earlier, let the centre halves have the ball. They're the least effective.
Portugal kept 15 clean sheets in the last 21 World Cup qualifiers before this one. And that is a very impressive defensive record. But Northern Ireland have broken them down.
That's a good movement.
Miscontrolling. And they've won their last 4 home World Cup qualifiers. That's Ronaldo. When he's given the ball away. Cathcart back to Norwood. Here's Postiga. The pressure is beginning to increase here on Northern Ireland, as you would have expected in the second half. Nani gets it into Ronaldo. And again, Northern Ireland do well in defence. Chris Baird gets it away. Pepe back to Pereira. Now maybe danger getting in behind that Northern Ireland defence. It's flicked away by Johnny Evans. Ronaldo was just behind him. Alves and Pepe. Tough job for Kyle Lafferty tonight against that quality.
I think he knew what the job was going to be when they decided the tactics and he was playing up front.
Here's Postiga. Postiga for Nani. Nani plays it in towards Ronaldo, and that's going to be a corner. Hang on.
It's a corner, is it?
Is it corner, is it? Yeah, oh, the whistle's gone because the referee is allowing a substitute to come on.
Well, it's a Varela who's coming on, and he's a striker.
Well, he's used very often as a substitute. He scored a goal against Holland in the Euros. He scored a goal against Azerbaijan. So he is the player that Paulo Bento maybe hopes will break this Portuguese deadlock. Evans clears it away. Amorim with a speculative effort. Veloso. He's got Alves on this side of the pitch, but it's not going to reach him. It's Aaron Hughes who wins it. And here's Hughes again. Good attacking role from Aaron Hughes here. Getting forward and getting the ball in towards Kyle Lafferty, and well, his control let him down. He had Corey Evans in front of him, and maybe they've got a few numbers now as Portugal attack. Ronaldo running towards the near post here. And Ryan McGibbon is in some trouble here as Nani storms forward. Ronaldo on the way again. Northern Ireland defending stoutly.
They've had a let off there because Nani has got in, got to the byline, cut the ball back. He's done brilliant here, pulled it back, and no one on the end of it. Ronaldo's already gone in for the tap in at the far post. And real pressure mounting.
Coutinho with the corner. Roy Carroll comes. Amorim, he's going to have a crack here. And Roy Carroll again forced into sharp action. And that's not going to go out of play. Varela keeps it in. Veloso for Pepe. And it's skewed over the bar by Steve Davis. Northern Ireland have almost scored own goals on 2 separate occasions.
Well, we said about the greasy service and knocking balls in. That's a nothing cross, really. Steve swings at it, almost an own goal, but more pressure. Another corner kick from this left-hand side.
Well, it's a tsunami of pressure now, and tsunami-like conditions. It is absolutely hammering it down with rain here in Portugal. That was Amorim's effort. Can Northern Ireland hold out here? And there's a laser being fired from the crowd at Roy Carroll's face. The referee has got to go across and speak to the fourth official about this. Well, some disgraceful behaviour in the crowd here, and the referee has come over to this near touchline. Well, let's see if that continues. Torsten Kinhofer attempting to deal with that problem. Here is Nani, and that's a very poor ball.
It's a chance there for McGinn, if he can get on it.
Amarim covering across, as he had to there. The Braga midfielder. Paulo Bento is a nervous man. I'm sure Michael O'Neill is equally nervous, but for different reasons. 1-0 to Northern Ireland. Chris Baird. And that's Alves. Back to Rui Patricio. Moutinho. This is Alves. And Alves. That is a cracking ball. Postiga just making a move towards the near post. Here is Postiga.
Don't think he realised he had a lot more time than that. Clever piece of skill from Helder Postiga, but doesn't hit the target once again. Ball's cut back. This is good skill, but look at the finish. The finish is poor, Mark. That's where he's let himself down. He's got the turn in, but he can't hit the target.
He did have time there, didn't he, Jerry?
I think he realised he had lost Johnny Evans. He had lost the marker.
Done the hard work. Well, the first part of the hard work. Scoring never being easy. Here is Alves. Well, they've won 3 of their 4 games since their Euro semi-final defeat against Spain in Donetsk. Remember, going down 4-2 on penalties after a 0-0 draw with the eventual champion Spain. Again, an idea of the quality of side that Northern Ireland are up against here tonight. Flag is up on the far side. Pereira.
Handball. João Pereira. Well, McGivern's in no hurry to get across to take this one.
Well, Ronaldo's boys have lost just 1 of their last 21 games at home, and 2 of their last 41 games in this country. It's a tremendous record.
It certainly is, but can Northern Ireland pull off a massive shock? I was talking about a great result would be a draw, but what would a 1-0 victory mean?
Well, they're threatening that record at the moment in Northern Ireland, and that's given away. Norwood. Here's Evans. Corey Evans. Back into Norwood.
And again, it was Pepe's poor pass. It's given it to them and let the 2 centre-backs have the ball. They're certainly the least effective of the back 4 for Portugal.
Aaron Hughes with a throw in, and the whistle's gone, flag's up, and it's going to go Northern Ireland's way here.
Well, there was a push. I think Bruno Alves has pushed Kyle Lafferty in the back. That's what the referee's seen, and he's given the free kick for that.
Aaron Hughes will take this free kick. Aim towards the 6'4" cash man, Kyle Lafferty.
Well, he can win it in the air, but nobody's anticipating where it's going, and that was quite dangerous from Rui Patricio.
Cash in for Mana Club is top of the Irish League at the moment. Ballinamallard, fantastic displays by them in the Irish League this season. Here is Moutinho. Moutinho forward, and here's Steve Davis now. Again, a Portuguese attack breaking down. Niall McGinn is off after this one.
Oh,
Well, Kyle Lafferty closing the goalkeeper down there.
Good pressing, absolutely good pressing. The ball, you know, that in the left-hand channel when Niall McGinn chases it, knocks it back to the goalkeeper, then Kyle puts a goalkeeper under pressure, and they force errors. They're making them make mistakes.
Give the ball away. Here is Niall McGinn back to McGivern. Portugal wrestle the ball back and then give it away again. Johnny Evans. Evans gets the ball in towards Corey Evans. Veloso's there. Here's Norwood in for Corey Evans. Was hoping that Norwood might chase and get on the end of that one, but now, well, again, look at the harrying and chasing by Chris Baird on Nani.
Everybody's playing their part. They're making some great runs. They're supporting each other. They're playing some good football, Northern Ireland, when they get the ball.
Amorim approaching the final 20 minutes. Varela. Here is Ronaldo. Will it be the Portuguese magician who pops up to make a difference in this game, as he so often does? Here is Nani. And Nani, and again it's Roy Carroll who collects.
Good goalkeeper, excellent goalkeeper from Big Roy. He's come and made that his own at the far post.
Well, they're all drenched, but they don't care, do they?
Believe you me.
The Greenomite army in force. They're dominating one section of the ground here, and my goodness, they've got behind their side. And one of the great things for them too was that Niall McGinn scored at their end.
Yes,
right in front of them.
I'm told what 1,200 Northern Ireland fans have made this trip, which is fantastic.
Did you not meet them all last night?
I think I met them all last night, and had a few sing-songs as well. He's onside.
Northern Ireland attacking with a little bit of purpose here, but it's Pepe who makes the interception. Pepe for Ronaldo. Here's Ronaldo. Great defensive work yet again by Northern Ireland. Fabulous stuff by Aaron Hughes.
That's what he's there for. That's why he's coming in the cover. It's a good ball. It beats the two centre-backs, but it doesn't beat Aaron Hughes, who gets in and gets his foot in the way. And that's where the challenge comes in. Aaron gets his body in the way and makes the block.
Class defender. Up goes Postiga, and Northern Ireland hack it away. And here comes another wave of Portuguese attack. Here's Varela, and it's Cathcart. But they're being swamped at the moment, Northern Ireland, at times.
They are. They've rode their luck once or twice, but they're getting bodies back behind the ball, and they're getting it out when they can.
Up goes Alves. And that's a throw in to Portugal. Amorim hooks the ball in. Roy Carroll decides to stay on his line. It's a good decision. It's gone for a goal kick. And now we're starting to have memories, Jerry, of those great defensive rear guards by Northern Ireland in the past, with Pat Jennings made all those saves, Jimmy Nicholl clearing balls off the line, Alan McDonald sticking them over the bar from underneath it.
Yeah, I mean, this is what Northern Ireland history is all about in terms of football. We can defend a lead, and we have done it historically. That's what they have to believe and do today. They've played some good football. They've hit them on the counter-attack 4 or 5 times, and they've got the goal with Niall McGinn. And I'm impressed with everything that Michael's organised and the way their players are playing. And here's another chance for Northern Ireland.
Aaron Hughes for Corey Evans, in for Ollie Norwood. Oh, it's a poor flick by Norwood. There was nobody there. Here's Nani. Can't afford to give the ball away in those situations. Portugal might punish you on the counter. Hold the ball. Here's Ronaldo. Veloso. Cathcart away. Corey Evans
on the break.
Steve Davis. Just Kyle Lafferty in the Portuguese half alongside the Northern Ireland skipper, but he's keeping the pressure on Pepe, and the flag is up on this near side.
There's a little bit of a push or a pull is what the linesman's given the free kick for.
Don't get booked, Kyle. Not with Azerbaijan coming up next month.
No. rode their luck once again. Northern Ireland getting it out from underneath their feet. Well, there's another substitution then made, Mark, for Portugal.
Yeah, it's Ayudar who has come on as we watch that clearance by Chris Baird. Pereira goes off. There he is, Ayudar of Braga. 4 goals this season for his club in 7 appearances. Joint top scorer. Player who's been linked with Newcastle and with Everton. Ayudar immediately taking up a central attacking role.
Well, so he's got a gamble for it, hasn't he, Paulo Bento? He needs a goal from somewhere.
At least Postiga, Varela, Ayudar, Ronaldo. You would think between the 4 of them they could get a goal. They haven't got too long to do it. No. It's going to be a sweaty final branch of this game.
We've got 15 minutes left on the clock. And Northern Ireland have rode their luck once or twice, but deservedly so. I think Roy Carroll's made a couple of decent saves.
Here's Amorim. This is Varela. Moutinho. Veloso. Ronaldo offering himself on the left-hand side. Veloso for Postiga. And another poor ball and great relief for Northern Ireland. That man Varela cannot control.
Well, it was zipped at him anyway, wasn't it? But his first touch wasn't great. And again, the pressure will pile as the clock ticks.
Well, Northern Ireland, they've lost their last 6 internationals, scoring 2, conceding 22 since that 1-1 draw with the Faroes in Tofter. That's their away form, Northern Ireland's away form. So it has been particularly poor, and this could be one of the greatest nights in their history if they win here. You look at the victories at home against England and Spain and Denmark and Sweden, but the ones away against West Germany, Romania and Spain, it's in that category, no doubt about it. The world ranked number 3 team. 15 minutes to go. Here's Ronaldo. Here's Postiga.
Well, it's a decent strike, but it is from long range. And again, Roy Carroll, right place, right position. There's the pass from Ronaldo. It's a good turn. And he hits the target, Helder Postiga. But that'll be easy pickings for Roy Carroll.
Kyle Lafferty, tremendous work, beavering away there just to hold on to that ball. And then it's Chris Baird who plays in Niall McGinn. Oh, Niall McGinn who scored that opening goal for Northern Ireland.
That's half a chance. That's half a chance because the goalkeeper, Rui Patricio, has come running out of his area. And if Niall could have just lobbed it over the top of him, I think we'd all have been jumping out of our seats.
Varela. He's a very frustrated Ronaldo up front. He made a run there, and he was flapping his arms in the air because the ball didn't reach him. It reaches him now. Ronaldo to Postiga. His control lets him down. Puts it back to Veloso. Veloso, Northern Ireland just getting a flick on that, crucial flick.
Well, they're getting bodies in the box. There's 3 strikers in the box now when the cross came in, and it's gone Northern Ireland's way. And you have to give credit to this back 4. The back 4's been fantastic. The whole team's played fantastic to get us to 77 minutes with Northern Ireland 1-0 up.
Well, the last away goal scored by a Northern Ireland player before McGinn was Gareth McCauley in Serbia, because the goal since then was an own goal in the 4-1 defeat in Estonia. So historically, Northern Ireland don't score too many away from home, and certainly not in recent times. This is Corey Evans, and he must have had the second bowl of porridge this morning, Corey Evans.
He's done well, hasn't he? He's played really well. But you can't carry passengers when you come and perform like this, Mark, away from home. Everybody has to put their shift in.
Amorim. This is Postiga. Again, look at the Northern Ireland shirts around the receiver. Here's Cathcart. McGivern. Oh, almost too short, but McGivern does well. Everyone a hero so far. Ronaldo. And he's given the ball away. Put under real pressure as he received the ball. Pepe. It's getting very quiet in the Stadium of the Dragon. The fires are almost out. Still 12 minutes to go, though. It's going to be a very, very long 12 minutes. The clock will feel as if it's super glued. Here's Postiga. Postiga, great save, Carroll. Did well. Veloso. Amorim. Here's Alves. Alves. And it's Eder on the end of it. And this surely for Postiga. And there is the equaliser for Portugal. The defence at last has been short-circuited by the superstars in red.
I think there's a problem as well for Johnny Evans. He's gone down in the 6-yard box. Well, ball knocked in deep to the far post. It's knocked down. The first attempt is missed by Nani. As you can see, when it comes back in here, the first attempt is missed by Nani, but it falls kindly for Helder Postiga. And he whips it into the back of the net. And there's nothing Roy Carroll can do there.
Alves celebrates, the whole of Portugal celebrates. And a 23rd international goal for Helder Postiga. And of course, a draw for Northern Ireland at the outset would have been seen as an absolutely fabulous result. Of course, still very much is. Yellow card for Pepe. Northern Ireland, can they sneak another one like they did in the first half? Chris Baird gets the ball in. And no danger for the goalkeeper as Johnny Evans, who's recovered from that knock, had moved his way up from the back. Now there's noise in this stadium. There's a lot of noise and pressure to come for Northern Ireland as Eder keeps the ball in play. Valera. And here is Amorim. And Eder's in the penalty area. Ronaldo was there too. Cathcart away. Here's Moutinho. And ricocheting off Chris Baird and away for Northern Ireland. Alves.
Well, there's just under 10 minutes to go, Mark, and it's given them a little bit of hope, but a draw still wouldn't be a great result for Portugal after what's happened last Friday night. This is a game they'd want to win. Northern Ireland have defended admirably. They really have played their hearts out.
Having a great record in this stadium, the Portuguese. They lost to Greece here. They also drew with Finland and Sweden.
Well.
They've held them to goalless draws. Here's Niall McGinney, has done well.
Come on. That's harsh. That is really harsh. That's the goal once again.
Ronaldo. Remember, Ronaldo's 100th appearance for his country. He wants to celebrate it with a victory. It's all teed up for Ronaldo, isn't it, to hit the winner?
Good tackle.
It would be typical of the great man if he did such a thing to Northern Ireland. How painful that would be. But 8 minutes plus added time to go. Now McGinn's first half goal cancelled out by Helder Postiga.
Well, it was his 23rd goal for his country, Mark, and it was a very important one.
Amorim, Eder. Ronaldo looks for Eder. Ronaldo wanted the ball back. Amorim, and here's Steve Davis. And again, the captain. Northern Ireland players showing remarkable fitness levels in this game.
They've worked really hard. But there's an urgency about Portugal now. They want to get the ball back up the other end. They've got 4 strikers on currently at this moment.
Here's one of them, Postiga, the man who scored the goal. Ronaldo's in the penalty area here.
Poor ball, that one out of play, surely.
It looked like it hooked round behind the crossbar and did go out, didn't it, Johnny?
It did, certainly. not another one of those controversial ones like the Scottish goal against Wales.
Yeah. Indeed. No, we'll not see it from this angle, I don't think. And Northern Ireland, Aaron Hughes is going to get a yellow card. I presume that's for time wasting. Lafford. Oh, elbow up. No yellow, please, referee. And with, thoughts of Azerbaijan in the future, but it is a free kick here for the Portuguese in a difficult, dangerous position for Northern Ireland. And Veloso is going to take this one. Gosh, the noise in this stadium now is incredible. Adair is in there. Alves is in there. Veloso's cross drifts beyond them all. And the whistle has gone for a push, I think.
Yeah, it looked like Ronaldo at the far post was penalised. Didn't seem to do too much wrong there to me, did he?
Portugal have qualified for the last 7 major tournaments, 3 World Cups and 4 European Championships. The last time they failed to qualify for a major championship was the 1998 World Cup. And, you know, from their perspective, after losing to Russia on Friday, 1 point from 4 over this weekend.
Not good.
No. Puts Russia in a very strong position. Fabio Capello's men playing against Bertie Vogt's Azerbaijan today and beating them by a goal to 0. Aaron Hughes. Is there going to be one more chance for Northern Ireland? Hughes beaten by Veloso, the Dynamo Kiev player. Corey Evans. Norwood looks for Evans again. Too many red shirts. Here's Evans, Johnny Evans. To his brother Corey, and the flag's up on this near side against Carl Lafferty.
It's a shame. There's no doubt about it, he was at least a yard off, wasn't he?
Amarin gets it wide, gets it back. Coutinho. Ronaldo. Not at his absolute best tonight. Ronaldo's in one real chance, which forced the save out of Roy Carroll. Here's Pepe. And here is Ronaldo. Is he going to finish it off for Portugal? Ronaldo! Ronaldo gets the ball towards Postiga. And Postiga is going to get there. 4 players in the penalty area for the Portuguese. The ball played in and it ricochets off Adair and goes for a goal kick.
Yeah. Well, what else can he do? He's made 3 substitutions, hasn't he? Polavento. But this would be seen, as I agree with you, Mark, as a poor result. A draw would be a poor result, bearing in mind what happened in Russia last Friday.
And a brilliant one for Northern Ireland.
Oh, absolutely. I think, well, I said I would have taken a draw at the start, but when you're 1-0 up and you're playing that well, you hope you can hang on.
Pepe. Amorim. Varela. Ronaldo trying to hold his line there. Here's Nani. Nani for Veloso, and that's going to go for a corner kick off Norwood.
He's done well, Ollie Norwood, getting back in there. Lots of bodies coming forward, red shirts, Portugal players advancing. They need a good delivery now this time from
Veloso. Gets the ball in, Northern Ireland get it away, but it's Varela now with the shot. Oh, for a second that looked like it might have been destined for the top corner. What relief for Northern Ireland.
Well, he's missed it at the near post, he's missed it at the net here. Don't think it touches anybody. Well, Roy Carroll got a touch to it, did he?
What a save.
That's a good save, and he knows it. He knows Roy's made the save.
Well, Northern Ireland getting a real break there. It's a goal kick, says the referee. Here's Adair looking for Postiga. Cathcart, McGivern. Oh, and he has given the ball away. Here's Nani.
Wow, that's a chance. That's a chance. Moving a lot, wasn't it? Didn't dip enough. How close was that?
Two fantastic opportunities Portugal have had in the last minute, and we're into the final minute according to the stadium clock.
It was well won by Kyle Lafferty, but no one to get on the end of it, and now Pepe's going to start another attack for the Portuguese.
Pepe plays it through, and Cathcart covers Postiga's turn. Thrown by Alves to his mate Pepe. Corey Evans. Oh, and he's given the ball away to Veloso. Ronaldo. Look at that, two defenders there. Ronaldo tries to get the cross in. And again, extremely good shepherding by Northern Ireland defenders.
Yep, they've worked hard, really have worked hard, and this performance deserves at least a point.
Fourth officials board. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Well,
I could see 3 with substitutions, but I can't see 5.
It's going to be a long 5 minutes, this. This is Alves. 5 minutes, an ocean of time for a quality side like this. They've created 2 chances in the last minute and a half. Here's Moutinho for Alves. Number 4 strikers they have on the pitch now. Here's Amorim. Amorim gets the ball in towards Postiga. And now it's Norwood for Northern Ireland. Corey Evans. Hold the ball. And they've given it away. Veloso. Corey Evans, he's worked so hard tonight.
He certainly
Incredible.
has.
Incredible. What an engine. Moutinho. Alves. Varela. Adair makes a move towards the near post. Oh, and Adair was steaming in there.
Wow, how did that stay out, Mark? That was unbelievable. Good defending once again, Northern Ireland, getting bodies in the way. This is some ball in from Adair. I think Johnny Evans gets a touch to it and takes it off the striker's toe. Let's have a look. Yeah, he does. Johnny takes it off the toes of Adair.
As the corner kick comes in, on goes Ronaldo. Varela. Northern Ireland throwing bodies at the ball. Ronaldo. Here's Norwood.
Good ball.
Super cross in by Varela for that chance for Adair. Really was. The substitutes making a difference here to this Portuguese side. This is Moutinho. Moutinho plays it wide to Ronaldo. Can he deliver the pinpoint cross?
What a touch that was. That was a touch. Adair was ready to stoop and head that one in, or was it Varela? Varela was ready to get on the end of it. And I think it's a touch from Craig Cathcart that took it off the top of his head.
So Nani's going to take this corner kick. He plays it short this time, and it's Veloso who gets it in. It's a poor ball. Cathcart clears it. Amorim. Here's Bruno Alves. Alves' cross is dealt with by Northern Ireland and cleared by Johnny Evans. Patricio storming out of his penalty area to try and get another attack evolving here for the Portuguese. Amorim dinks it into the penalty area. Pepe has stayed up and attack. Every Northern Ireland body deep in their own half now.
Oh, look at the urgency from Portugal to get the ball back down at the other end.
Veloso to Varela. Oh, and he can't control the ball. So that's going to help Northern Ireland, obviously, just chipping away at the clock.
Well, down the line, just put it down the line. That's what he can do. Get Kyle Lafferty over.
And McGivern. And that surely is a push. It is a push. And Northern Ireland get the free kick here. It was on Niall McGinn. Score of that goal for Northern Ireland in the first half. And as you can see, and why should they be in any hurry to take this, Northern Ireland? And the Army in huge voice now. Here's Chris Baird. Baird gets it to Corey Evans. Here's Steve Davis, and he's still got some running on those legs, Corey Evans. But it's Pepe as Evans slips. Oh, and given away by Nani to Steve Davis. Steve Davis takes on 3 defenders. Oh, the flag's up on this near side. It must have been close. Must have been close.
Maybe worth a shot from Steve, wasn't it?
Watching the referee closely here now. Can't be too long to go. Valera controls this one from Matinho. Postiga runs towards him. Valera to Postiga, and that's Roy Carroll's ball, and he dramatically throws himself over the ball. Well, it was all bit pantomime Dame, but it's gone for a goal kick. That's the important thing.
Yeah, Roy knew exactly what he was doing. He could see where it was going. Well, there's got to be seconds left, Mark, now, I would think.
As you say, seconds remaining. And there's the whistle, and it's one of the